What it do is your boy Crack. I'm standing on Guy Get His Sports, and today I will be discussing should Jayden Daniels come back after the bye week. Let's get into it. So me personally, first thing first, I'm gonna let you guys know. It seemed like the fan base in this football fan base is split in general when it comes to if Jayden Daniels should come back after the bye week, or should we sit him out for the year. So me personally, my take is I say sit him out for the year. I feel like he got hurt like what 3-4 times so far. We are 3-8 right now, and we're not gonna make it to the playoffs. Even if we do somehow, in a God like walking on water if this happens. But if we happen to win the rest of our games or sneak into the wild card, I still don't think we would go far at all. So me personally, I'm already solution focused, future oriented when it comes to next year. I'm looking forward to us getting the highest draft pick we can get. Right now, I believe we are like top 10. We definitely top 10. We might be like the 7th pick right now, if I'm not mistaken. But I think we need to try to get the highest pick we can get, maybe a top 3 pick, top 5 pick. Worst case scenario, if we lose the rest of our games, we only won 3 games at that point. And that should definitely put us in the top 5, maybe top 3. I think that's what we need to do. And we have a lot of holes we need to fill. I know you guys been hearing about how old our team is, how Adam Peters has did a good job with, getting our team younger. So we have to get younger. If we get a top 3 pick, I feel like we can possibly trade back and gather some more picks so we can, fill some more roles when it comes to the draft, because we are one of the oldest teams in the league. Bobby Wagner probably not going to be back next year. I don't see Ertz being back next year. He's effective for sure. Maybe you bring him back for just to have a veteran in the locker room. But I think you need to start seeing what these guys, Ben Sinnott and what Yankov got. But me personally, I would just shut down everything right now and just look forward to the offseason. We got plenty of cap. We'll have a top 3, top 5 draft pick if we lose the rest of our games. The only game I would say maybe I would want to win, especially if they have an opportunity to make it to the playoffs, is that Christmas game on against the Cowboys here in FedEx Field. But yeah, that's the only game I would say maybe win. But even then, like if we had the opportunity to get a top 2, top 3 pick, and then we lose that game, and we win that game, and then we fall to 5 or 6, it's not worth it. We have to lose this battle right now to win the war. So I think the smartest move for this organization is to sit Jayden Daniels down. Just imagine if we bring Jayden Daniels back, against Denver, not this Sunday, the following Sunday, and he gets hurt. Or, he don't get hurt this game against Denver, and then he plays a couple of other games and then wind up getting hurt. And then he's going to be out for an extended amount of time next year. That would be a disaster. So I just feel like we need to shut him down. We're not beating Denver. I don't see us beating Denver. Maybe we can beat Denver with Jayden Daniels, but why try it? Denver defense is difficult, very difficult, and hopefully Terry. Like if Terry not back, I don't know what's going on with Terry. Maybe Terry might be back after the bye week. He did travel to Madrid, Spain, so maybe he may be back. But I want to bring Jayden Daniels back, and I'm definitely not bringing Jayden Daniels back if McLaurin's not back. Me personally, I just want us to start this year over with next year. We gotta win. We gotta win the battle. You know what I'm saying? We can't win the battle. I say we can't win the battle. We gotta win the war. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna work. It's over with. We're not going to the playoffs. We're not winning the rest of our games. This season is useless at this point. Only thing we can get out of it is, like I say, you play the younger people like Ben Sinnott. You play, keep playing McGee. Madrino, let's get him involved. Like, why we have him just playing special teams? Bobby Wagner is probably about to retire. He's done. And even if, we somehow, some way play better on defense, it doesn't matter because the season is over with. Let's let Madrino get his reps so he can learn for next year. So next year, maybe, you have a good training camp. Maybe he can start. Maybe he could be the future. Who knows? Or we pick somebody else up in the draft. But Bobby Wagner is a great player. He is Hall of Famer. He's still a sure tackler. I think he's top 3 right now in tackles, but the season's over with. I just play the Young Bucks. I like Rodriguez. Rodriguez looks good. Bill kind of took a back seat. We'll see what happens with him next year. I think he still has potential, but how this offense is set up right now with all the injuries and things like that, I feel like Rodriguez is the most important running back in that backfield because he's run hard. He don't go down over 1 tackle or 2 tackles. So, yeah, I'll keep going with Rodriguez. And we save money in that department as well. Unless, you find somebody in the draft like Jahmyr Gibbs and something like that, then you can't turn that down. But, yeah, let's play these young bucks. All the young people need to play. And that's, tank for this draft. Let me know what you guys think about what we should do. Should we play Jayden Daniels? People say that Jayden Daniels need more reps, so play him. Me personally, I'm like, I don't think he need no more reps. I mean, of course, all the reps he can get is perfect, but don't forget that he did play an extended amount of games in the playoffs last year. He played 3 playoff games, so that's reps that he wouldn't have had in the previous, years because we wasn't going to the playoffs. So he had 3 extra games, and he played very well in them games. So I don't know. I don't feel like he need reps. Of course, he need reps, but I don't think it's going to be a detriment to him. Next year we can get some of the reps in the preseason and then early on in the season because at the end of the day, everybody for the first 3 weeks, every teams are adjusting, just getting back to the flow of the game and make mistakes. So I feel like he'll be good enough to get it done. My worry for Jayden Daniels right now is if he can stay healthy. We need him to stay healthy. We need him on the field. But yeah, I'm sitting him down. But let me know below in the comments. What would you do? Would you sit down Jayden Daniels, or do you bring him back after the bye week? Thank you guys for your engagement and participating with me. It's been a great journey this year. It's only going to get bigger and better as the years go along. So, yeah. But I thank you guys. I'll be back next week. Let me know what you think. Peace.